Business suit camouflage. The MLM cult movement enjoys one further layer of disguise so effective that it wards off cult accusations even when its global record of losses, deceptions, and abusive persuasion methods are known. This is the nearly universal presumption that a business, no matter how deceptive and unfair it might be, could never exhibit the defining traits of a cult, as described by Robert Lifton or Margaret Singer. By definition, business enterprises are finite and measurable. Businesses are based on all sorts of limits: market sizes, number of competitors, brand awareness levels, availability of raw materials, technology, and distribution channels. Businesses can exaggerate products or future profits, but they cannot promise utopia. Investors and customers can measure business promises against actual market conditions, competitors, and historical performance. The nature of work and business is mundane and measurable in real time and with math. Real businesses are, by definition, not totalistic. Employees, contractors, and customers maintain private lives, their own beliefs, and individual values. Behind its business disguise, and playing upon popular presumptions of commercial limitations and purpose, MLM is totalistic. It violates boundaries separating private and commercial life, demands 24/7 commitment, and routinely advertises itself as a way of life. It can elevate its impossible income promise to a spiritual pathway to complete happiness, making it impossible to measure. And it can silence its victims, condemning them with a, quote, loser status. MLM leaders pose as living examples of this state of perfection. The company's secret or unique system for delivering this happiness, endless chain recruiting, powered by exponential expansion, is said to be the only way for an individual to achieve this dignity and security. Failure to recognize MLM's cult identity in the face of evidence is reinforced by the official denial of the FTC, most of the news media, and the business community. Just as the simplistic view that because MLM sells products, it cannot be a pyramid scheme, its identity as a legal business means, for most people, it could never be a cult. From my own experience, the greatest barrier to aiding MLM victims is failure to reveal to them what multi-level marketing is and what it is doing: a cultic belief system seeking undue influence over an individual's mind, gaining full access to their time, resources, especially money, and relationships, and achieving domination over every aspect of their lives. As long as MLM is perceived as a business, even a dishonest one, its coercive power cannot be effectively combated. For those seeking help for a family member or those seeking to recover from the financial and psychological damage they incurred while in an MLM, the most important realization they can gain is MLM's true nature behind its business disguise. When MLM is recognized not as a business at all, but a cultic force, far more people will instinctively avoid it, as they might the Moonies or Scientology, or will more quickly escape its grip. The power of a cult depends on not being recognized as a cult by the victims and civil society. Crime, blame, and punishment.